Today, unfortunately, we have so many people that do horrific things in their business due to their lack of bitachon. In fact, all of the worst crimes when it comes to business and many other times when it comes to sins altogether come as a result of lack of bitachon in Hashem. When a person steals from his customers, why does he steal? Because he doesn't have confidence that Hashem will give him the money that he needs or the money that he wants in a kosher way. So he calls people and he tells them, "Hi, listen, we're selling ABC. It's brand new and I'm giving it to you for a discount, only $10,000. In reality, it's not even worth $1,000. On top of that, it's not brand new, it's refurbished. And worst of all, it's not even ABC. It's a completely different product. You're making pretend like it's ABC." He knows it. The customer's going to eventually know it. But he still does it. When the customer comes back, says, "Hey, listen, you sold me the wrong product. It's not only not the same product, it's not even new, it's not even this, it's not even worth $10,000. Hey, listen, you had a receipt, and it was the print over here, small print, you see with the magnifying glass, said it's up to you to check according to the law of the corrupt government, that you have to check all these things, and since you signed that you received it, that's it, no return, you're past your 7 days, you're past your 24 hours, you're past your 14 days. No, yeah, but you cheated me. Hey, listen, if you want, you could sue us." And he knows that most people are not going to sue. He knows that most people are too busy to do that. And he knows he's going to stick to them, and he does it time and time again. And unfortunately, there are and there always have been businesses built on such corruption, built on, from the start, stealing, from the start, cheating. We've spoken about the cash advance business many times, and it's never going to be enough. Why? There are still ads that you see left and right inside the Jewish world of people say sales job specifically for cash advance industry. Sales experience required or sometimes not required. Need to be aggressive. Want to make millions of dollars. Blah, blah, blah. They don't tell you they're going to be murdering people financially. They don't tell you they're going to be destroying their life. No, they tell you, you come, make a lot of money. They know they're cheating. Why? They're getting sued, they're getting prosecuted, they're getting a lot of problems, but they know they continue. Why? It's worth it for them because they figure, yes, and the lawsuits will just, we'll cheat and we'll use that extra money to pay for lawyers and get out of jail and do this and do that. And the guys that come work there, in the beginning, they don't know left or right, but within a few minutes, they realize it's not good. Why? There's enough information out there to know that the whole business is corrupt. And it's not just cash advance business. It's everything from water filtration to real estate to all types of other types of businesses, windows treatment, fixing houses, roofing. Literally, in every industry, you're going to find a group of corrupt, horrible people that... It's not that they just ran into corruption, they ran into cheating, they ran into it and they started by cheating on day one. They started their electronics business cheating on day one. The whole premise of the business was to build it by cheating people. And it's the same thing with countless businesses, countless industries, and people do it, and sometimes, Rabotai, sometimes they have a kippah bigger than mine. Sometimes they have a beard much longer than mine because it grows by itself. Sometimes they have peot, longer than the exile. But so is their list of sins and how many people they destroyed their lives with and how much chilul Hashem they do. And they know it. Why do they continue? They figured, I need to do this. Why? I want to give a lot. I want to do a lot of good. But since I don't have the ability to do a lot of good with the little that I have, if I cheat, if I lie, if I scheme, then I'll be able to do this good. Where does that evil come from? That's the Bitachon from the Yetzer Hara. That's the Bitachon from the Yetzer Hara. The guy says, I'm going to do good, but since I can't do good in a normal way, because I don't have bitachon in Hashem, I'm going to have bitachon in the Yetzer Hara. I'm going to have bitachon in the Satan, that he's going to help me make money cheating, lying, scheming, and then I'll do good. Then I'll donate to the yeshiva, and I'll donate to this, and I'll donate to that, and they pretend like they're going to do good, and some of them even actually donate to do good. And guess what? Nothing good comes out of it, even though they may build buildings. You'll see that those buildings are full of corruption. They're full of cheating also. They're full of filthy things. It's not a happenstance. It's not a coincidence that you see that some of these buildings have pedophilia and all types of filth in it. Heretics, bred like by the dozens. Students graduate yeshiva without even knowing who Hashem is. It's not a coincidence. It's because the foundation for some of these places came from money that was practically stolen. Unethical business practices, either by the people that built the building, funded the building, or even running the building. This, Rabotai, all stems from lack of bitachon. Not having bitachon in Hashem, that He's going to provide you in a kosher way. That if Hashem wants you to have a certain amount, you don't need to cheat. You don't need to lie. You don't even need to add anything to the application that may or may not affect it, and in reality is not insignificant. You don't need to do anything. You need to simply be like a sargel, a ruler, straight as an arrow. Straight as an arrow. You don't want to do nothing. Why? If you have bitachon Hashem, there's no reason for you to steer right or left.